Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here, and today we are going to cook something very, very cool. These are Omaha Steaks Filet Mignon Pastry Bites. Yes, that's right. These are very cool, and man, they look very, very delicious. We've never tried these before, but when I saw them online, I just had to get them because, man, they look just great. So, these are currently selling for $24.95 for two 12-packs. So that's 24 of these for $25. That's just over $1 each. Yeah, you'd say, man, that's a lot for an hors d'oeuvre. But I don't know, they look good. And I'm thinking if you had some good side dishes, maybe a baked potato or some potatoes or something else, you could use this as a meal. Judging by the size of these, probably between 4 and 6 would be good for each person. And you say 4 and 6, that's not really very many, but you got to remember these are going to be really rich. You can just tell by looking at them. So in addition to the filet mignon, this has mushrooms, leeks, carrots, and a splash of red wine. So those little things that look like they're diced up in there, chopped up in there, those pieces of something, yeah, it's not chunks of fat and gristle. That's mushrooms, carrots, leeks, and a splash of red wine. I don't like mushrooms, but it looks like they are small enough that I'm not going to be able to tell. Alright, as you see, we're cooking this on our Presto Pizzazz rotating pizza cooker. And having never cooked these before and having no idea how to cook them, I'm going to go about 12 minutes on the dual element. Remember, I normally like to go bottom element first, but with something like this, I've got no problem with starting with dual element. Remember, we did those little mini pigs in a blanket? We started those also on dual element. Pizzas and stuff like that, I normally go on bottom element and then dual. And as you might have guessed on the website, there is not instructions how to cook these on a Presto Pizzazz pizza cooker. They have instructions for an air fryer and they have instructions for an oven. So in your oven it says 375 degrees for 15 to 17 minutes. And you're looking for an internal temperature of 165 degrees. It also says do not thaw these. And I normally don't thaw things even if you're supposed to when I cook them with this Presto Pizzazz rotating pizza cooker. But today, I don't want to say I thawed them, I almost thawed them. I had them out for about 15 minutes prior to cooking. Was it a purposeful thaw? Well, no, not really. I was just getting everything together and then the phone rang and really I wouldn't say that's thawing. I guess thawing would be a couple hours. We started here, there's still a little bit of frost on them. But that 15 minutes out on the kitchen counter as I was prepping things, well, that just kind of just took the edge off it. Alright, so I will let you watch it cook. And I'm going to go real time because, I'm still getting over the COVID and haven't been 100% great yet. And then when I have these videos that are sped up, they're spinning and make me dizzy. So, alright, I'll let you watch the cooking and then we will check in at the end. Okay, first off, I want to say these things smell great. Yes, I did not lose my sense of smell when I had the COVID. Well, I mean, I lost it for off and on for a day or so. It was weird. I can smell something, and then you can't smell anything for a couple hours. You could smell nothing, and you can't really taste something, and then suddenly it's back. So if you were thinking, man, if I get the COVID, I'm gonna taste and smell all kind of nasty things, and so yeah, that it doesn't really work that way. At least not for all people. So if you're thinking you're gonna lose your sense of smell and taste, and you're gonna use that chance to eat a sardine or something really weird and gross like that, you might be right in the process of eating it, and that smell and that taste will come back. So yeah. But man, these things do smell good. And let's take a taste. Yeah, of course. Yes, they are hot. You can see how hot they are. But yeah, these are very good. You got the little chopped up meat there with the seasoning and the dash of red wine and those vegetables. And that's a nice flaky little crust thing it's on. Man, these are very good. They're very rich. When I said 4 to 6 of these, I'm probably about right. If I was going to do a meal of these, I'd do about, maybe I'd start with 4, especially, you'd have sides. That wouldn't be the only thing you're going to eat. But I'd start with 4. I don't know if I'd want to do much more, because, man, these are rich. And as an hors d'oeuvre, or as some people like to say, as an hors d'oeuvre, you wouldn't want to eat more than that many anyways. Between this and those mini little pigs in a blanket, we have the hors d'oeuvres all ready to go, right? All right, so what do you think? Have you ever seen something like this? And if you have you ever tried them? You ever made them at home? Because, man, these things are great. And remember, when it comes to Omaha steak, their prices are not going to be, the best. When things go on sale, 50% sale or 30% off, the prices are certainly more reasonable, but remember, you're paying for quality. You're paying for what it is, so you're going to pay extra, and I really think it's worth it. I spend more money than I should at Omaha Steak. All right, so leave your comments in the comment section. Hey, as always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.